Welcome back, everybody. I was supposed to already do this video, but I had a lot going on. But anywho, so now we're gonna pretend like we're finished with our book and we're gonna create it. So I'm gonna show you first. I'm gonna start off as if I haven't already created a book, and then I'm going to switch to my actual thing. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna press create. We're gonna press paperback. And this is what it'll look like. Everything is blank. And this is what it'll look like. And I wanted to show y'all it blank, and then I will go show you all mine. So let's go back. And then we will go here. So because I already did a book, you can click on it or you can just go to the side like that. So here I put English. I put my book title, and here's where you will put your optional, your subtitle. You don't necessarily have to put a subtitle, but subtitles are good to basically help my book to go into different categories. Now, as you can see, because I have already published this book, my subtitles cannot be changed. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just showing you all what I put in. This is not a book series, so I did not press book series. I don't have an edition number. And because I am the author, I put my name here. Here is where you will put if there's additional authors, if you use an illustrator, photographer, whatever book you're doing. This is where you will give those people you will put the contributors. Girl, get your words right, y'all. It's 11 o'clock at night. Anywho, so now for your description, you can either write this yourself, of course, or you can put it through ChatGPT or Copilot. People don't. Some people never heard of Copilot. To me, Copilot is like ChatGPT. Um, it's in HP computers. I don't know what else computers. I'm an HP girly, and if you can see, it's a little button. And if I was to sign in, or I can just type in stuff, and to me, it's like Chat GPT. Now, I do use both of them for different things, and just see which one is better. Also, if you use Copilot, any type of whatever, I will say humanize this because we all know AI be tripping. So I wrote this book, so I will put I own the publishing rights. This is where you put something else as well. No, boo boo, this is not what this say. I'm not saying it because my little video. What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all. My computer is like, girl, go to sleep. So depending on what type of book you could possibly have, this I do not, so make sure you put yes or no. If you do have this, say if you was to click yes, you would have to choose the age range for that. I ain't trying to say that word. My little channel is not monetized. I'm trying to get a girl. So you would choose the location. Now I am in the US, so I will put US. You can do UK. Of course your book can be sold here and other places. And categories. So here's where you will put your categories. You can do multiple categories and see. I can click edit, and first I put children's book, the subtitle, subcategory, and then you'll just click different things. And then you can do your keywords. You can also, of course, use Copilot, ChatGPT. If you guys know anything besides those two, let me know. Because my book is published already, it'll say this. Now, I'm going to go back because I want to show you all this. So here's what I said if you was to have a book um with this, an adult book. You see when you click yes, it automatically put minimum age 18. Amazon say we not about to play with y'all, boo boo. Minimum age 18. So here's why I say you would click your categories. So let's say you are not doing a children's book. Let's say you're doing a comic or a graphic novel. You can click adventure, romance, superhero. But look, since I already clicked this, I cannot go back and click subcategory. So I would have to click subcategory first and then click that. Then you can add another category. So we're just going to click cancel. Here you would do your 7 keywords. What I did, you can also go to Amazon and look up different children's book or whatever book. So first day of school, because my book is about the first day of school, and then you can type in whatnot. But I will say yes, do research. Here is also what I wanted to show you all. So you can publish date and release date are the same. My book was previously published. Now look, if you say your book was previously published, this will come up to ask you to enter the date. So now, do you want your book to be released for sale now or schedule my book release? Now, if you pick this doesn't mean when you click save and continue, it's going to be released because you still have to have Amazon approve it. For me, I think I clicked release my book for sale 72 hours to go live. And then you just click save and continue. It didn't let me do this because it's blank, so we're just going to go back to mine. And you see how it'll show, like when you try to go back, it'll show continue without saving or save and continue. Please save constantly, because I find myself like if I went back or my computer went dead because I wasn't paying attention, if it didn't save, I was like SOL. So here, once you fill all that information in, you'll click save and continue. And then boom, get a free KPD ISPN, or you can put your own. Now, because I want to go the cheapest route, the quickest route, I got the free KDP ISPN. Now, I am going to eventually go buy my ISPN, and then I can come back and always change this. I'll do another video on that. So yeah. Now print. This is where you'll choose your pages. So as you can see, I put print premium color interior with white paper. The sizing, I put bleed and glossy. Even though I had to think about it, y'all. Yes, it is glossy. So here's where you upload your manuscript. Because I edited so many times, I'll tell you guys why. And here's where you will upload your cover. Now, you can use the cover creator, but we already went through Canva and uploaded our cover. I do not have a barcode. You don't have to have a barcode because Amazon will put the barcode on your book. Now, I think if you have your own ISB, you might have to have a barcode, but I haven't did any research on that. So here's where you would have to say if this is AI generated content. So for me, I put yes. I put some sections with extensive editing because while I did not use AI to write my book per se, I did use it to write my on the second page, the copyright part. I did use AI to write that and I edited. You don't have to do that because Amazon on the back of your book, I think, or in the inside, it'll have the copyright. And I also put the images because I use Midjourney for the images. If you don't use any type of AI, you can always click no. Now, you can always launch a previewer. So when you go to launch the previewer, it will it's saving. It could possibly take a minute to launch it. This is the previewer. So remember in the previous video when I said the lines, it'll show you like if your book is over the lines. So you can look at the cover. Remember I said I left blank pages? Remember that because I just thought like, oh crap, it's not working. But this is where I said I used the copyright part. And then you just look at the pages and then you can exit preview. You can approve too if you approve it. And exit preview. Once you exit preview, this won't be right here. This is right here because my book is already live. You'll click save and continue. Then on the next page, it'll have this page where you basically pick the price of your book if you want to go in all territories or individual territories. And yeah, y'all, I wanted y'all to see this because royalties isn't as big as people think. However, do not overprice your book because it may not sell. It's up to you. Get your coin. But I basically looked at what children's books are going for now. And then, yeah. So you'll scroll down because I picked so Amazon do have to approve your book. So this will say it'll take 72 hours. I've heard some people say it took quicker. Mine, I don't necessarily think it took the exactly 72 hours, but it took a minute, not too long. And you can request a proof. I advise people to request a proof because I got the proof of my book. I actually requested two. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what the proof looked like. So once you request your proof, you got your proof and everything is good. That's when you will press publish your paperback. Amazon will then come send you an email and say, hey guys, you're done. Like, congratulations, yada, yada, yada. Now, let's say you don't want to publish it because just like me, you found issues. You would go back to content, save and continue. And here you would just upload your changes. So for me, I had to redo my manuscript and upload it and then just go to the steps. Now, because my book is already published, I'm just going to continue without saving. You see how it says live with unpublished changes? Because my book is already published, I can make changes. And then let's say I wanted to change. I think I actually went and did this. I had to go back and I'm going to show y'all. It was, I took some stuff out of my description because on accident I had keywords in there and I just went, saved it, and published it. So here is where I'm going to show you all the what it looks like when you order a preview. So as before, you saw me show you the spine. This is the front and the back. This is why you want to order. I'm sorry, y'all. I was holding my camera because it broke. My stand broke. But this is why you want to order a preview of your book. Because as you can see on that page, all my other pages cover the page, but that one page it was messed up. I think it was like 2 pages as well. This is the blank page, and I'm trying to show y'all that I didn't have my copyright part in my book. And that's something I realized I wanted to add. You don't have to add it, but I wanted to. And here is the real version. So this is the spine. As you can see, a little different. I went back and changed it because I saw that it was over on the book. I mean the cover. This is the back. That's the barcode. All of my pages are how they should be, as well as trying to show you all that I did add the copyright statement that I edit from GPT. Who? Also I realized that when I looked at the book, I wanted to add more to the story, so I did. So this is the finished product, and I want to show y'all. I made this little smile on Canva, and you can't even tell. So my Canva getting up there, girl. So yes, this is the barcode. But yes, um, you do want to order a version where you can check it. It was only like $4. So yeah. Also, guys, as always, please comment, like, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, please tell a friend to bring a friend so we can be friends.